Imagining being a kid who watched a show, we're just seeing this. It's like, what? Did he just die? Did he just die? Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where today we're watching The Transformers, the movie, for the second time. A little over a year ago now, I sat down and watched the Transformers 1986 movie for the first time. I consider myself to be a Transformers fan, but I had never gone back and watched the original content, and I had never watched this movie in anything but a few clips here and there. Because you guys were so enthusiastic and that video did so well, I decided to begin a journey of watching the entire G1 series, and it has been a hell of a fun ride so far. But here we are at the end of Season 2, and after watching Scramble City, and you guys wanted me to watch the movie again, but now with those 2 seasons of context in mind. And so here I am. If you're someone who wants to watch that original reaction when I went in blind, there's going to be a link in the description below, and there's going to be a card up there. So you can go watch that first. This one's my second time through. And because it's a second time through, I'm not sure how my commentary will be. I'm never really a fan of rewatching movies, especially a movie like this. I have no clue what I can say on this second round through. So I'll hope you enjoy whatever this video ends up being. But before we get into all of that, I have to thank my amazing members. My dad, JP Franklin's Repliman, Saiso the Gomoji, Powerion, Fred Morty, Queen Nebulosa, Draw Hobby, 707 Baby, and our 2 newest members, Ajax and Osmond. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and the channel, especially in these really annoying times at YouTube. I seriously do appreciate you. It's also super helpful to hit that subscribe button to see more of my videos, or just hit the like button on this one. But if you don't want to do any of that, let's just get into the movie already. Oh, also, this time I found the 4:3 version of the movie, since it didn't occur to me the first time that the full screen, the widescreen version would cut off the top and bottom. I'd rather see the whole content than the whole content fill my screen. Here's the music starting. It's the one thing about the movie, just so much music. Still curious on whether these techno-civilizations have some kind of common origin with Cybertron. In like the books I've read, they've done that, where it's like all these are like Cybertronian colonies, but I don't know if they even explain that in G1, or it's just like how in other media, aliens are just humanoid just cuz. Look at the animation quality. It's nuts. To go from the TV show to this, it's just, wow. Look at just the density of the stuff that's going on here. For 1986, that's incredible. The horror of just seeing this thing. It's larger than your planet. Fill the entire sky. Oh man, and the fact that ships can't even escape Unicron's gravity. It's psychedelically wild, the animation, ain't it? It's all the new characters who get first billing. None of our old characters get first billing on that. That should have, like, given a hint, right? That the old characters are dying.
It is the year 2005.
2000. Oh, damn. Oh, I forget. What was the time gap between Season 2 and the movie? To think they spend, what, less than a year on Earth, then come back up here and spend at least a decade sitting here on the moons?
Bumblebee and Spike here.
It's so wild. Just a few episodes ago, Spike was just a kid. Okay, seriously, kids who watched this as it came out, how did the shock of seeing Spike as an adult and as a father, how'd you take that? Because it's crazy. Where are the cameras? Is Laserbeak like taking control of local cameras and the Autobots are too stupid to notice? I mean, they've been too stupid to notice Laserbeak for the entirety of everything. And so it begins. And for once, they actually do. This pop song, Ray just died. What the hell? Imagining being a kid who watched a show, we're just seeing this. It's like, what? Did he just die? Did he just die? I really wanted to, get one of those dead toys from the '86 movie, But the second I thought, hey, that'll be a funny idea for the video, they immediately disappeared from stores. That's freaking nuts.
This was almost too easy, Starscream.
It was too easy considering the entire TV show we've been through so far. Oof. Damn. Ironhide gets nothing but brutal deaths. Bayverse and this. And here we are. Right, this is what I've been waiting to talk about for a while, but I just didn't want to say it. I just wanted to save it for this video. But I really watched the G1 movie the first time and expected that Hot Rod, Cup, RC, and the rest, and a lot of the new bunch were like already established characters. They were just like B or C tier characters that were elevated to A tier because you killed all the A tiers. Right? Because there's just so many characters. I really thought that that was the case. The absolute like mind fork that no. These were just brand new introduced in the movie. You gotta be kidding me. Christ, that would have frustrated me as a kid. Music's still a bop.
I'll straighten you out yet.
Nah, he'll just be straightening you out when you break into a dozen pieces. Again, Autobot defenses. They don't have a password. Okay, I give props to Hot Rod, right? No, like warning people, that's gonna take time. Just fire. Could have been a lot worse if he had let them land. Of course, it was still dumb for him personally and this kid, but you know what I mean. Oh, also, and I can't get used to the voices of the new cast members in the movie too, right? They change for the season 3.
We're outnumbered.
How? How is this Autobot city? Who's in the freaking city if you're outnumbered?
Pathetic fools! There's no escape!
Let me try this again. Pathetic fools! There is no escape! Pathetic fools! There is no escape! Still hurts. I think I did it better the first time. Murder! I know he's still gonna die soon, but still. I know I said during the Scramble City video that I don't like the toys of the transforming cities, but in the universe, the idea of a big transforming building or city is awesome. Personally, the big one from my childhood was SPD, Power Rangers SPD, and their base turning into that big one. Because especially it was good I loved it so much because my parents bought me the toy. Honestly, looking at it now, Hot Rod is proving himself kind of capable.
We're really taking a pounding!
Too bad you can't ask the humans for help. So, Ratbat was introduced in this movie / Scramble City, right? Because I don't think he didn't show up at all during the first 2 seasons.
No way! Two can play!
And now Blash has got buddies of his own. Wonder if they'll have their own character growth in like the season 3. Who's the random dead guy on the side? Didn't they just... Aren't they about... Wheeljack is just already dead. It's just a corpse in one frame. It's nuts. I still say, why the hell isn't this thing on a better turning system? Right? Like, you have a weapon that it can't move sideways without being pushed. Obviously, I'm now much more familiar with Devastator. Now, I still think I have my controversial opinion that I prefer Bayverse Devastator. But in my one and only defense, Bayverse Devastator is my childhood. This one's got a good showing though. I may have complained about the green and purple the first time I watched this, but it's really kind of grown on me. Hey Dinobots, been a hot sec. Aren't we missing someone? Isn't there a Stegosaurus Dinobot? Show it to us. This is our first furious run in G1. Did he do it in the... I don't even remember exactly. They all blur together. But here's the song, come on! Hold them over! Y'all hear they might be making a show based on the Energon comics? They do that. You know, I'll be here watching that. You can enjoy with me.
I'll crush you with my bare hands.
And you pathetic idiot, you're a liar.
Stay away, lad.
If only he hadn't intervened. Or at the very least, intervened differently. For all the stuff we've seen, Prime survived. Like that one episode where his flames were erupting from his chest. And this takes him out. A little faster now, Prime. A little faster. Come on, Prime. Like saying something will change the fate.
No more Optimus Prime.
No mercy.
Mercy, I beg of you.
No mercy. Just murder. Yeah, see, I think even if Megatron probably could have still killed Prime here, but Prime would have at least been able to do more damage. I don't know if I can go so far as blame. Actually, no. I know that if I was a kid who would watch this for the first time after watching the show, I would really hate Autobot. He interfered. Prime got hurt. And Prime died. In reality, logically, the blame isn't his. But my kid brain would not be able to tell the difference. It's his fault, period. Spectacular leadership, Starscream. Megatron's badly injured and you just run. Even though you literally were winning this. You killed most of the Autobots. You turned their city to rubble. And here we are. It's always the lighting. When an animated movie gets higher budget, it's the lighting that gets the first upgrade.
Do not grieve.
A lot of people are going to grieve, Prime.
An Autobot shall rise from our ranks.
I feel kind of bad for Ultra Magnus here. Because Optimus starts out by saying, I'm giving the Matrix to you like it was given to me. Right? When Optimus received the Matrix, he became a Prime. But he's giving the one to Ultra Magnus. Then his next thing is, until the actual Autobot who can use it shows up. Like, he's saying that wasn't Ultra Magnus. So if Ultra Magnus became the Prime, would he be Ultra Prime or Magnus Prime? This is depressing. Jeez. Look at that. It's so depressing. I mean, I still want that as a toy, right? I'm just waiting for them to redo the 86 in the dead mold, but besides that, can't the jets fly in space? I think Starscream was doing that, wasn't he? Oh, let's murder off some Decepticons too. They won't show up again.
I nominate myself.
You shouldn't have used the word nominate, Starscream. You should have just said, I am leader now.
Devastator, the most powerful robot.
Are you the most powerful, though? The show seemed to kind of indicate that Bruticus was more powerful than you were. Still stupid. How is there enough room in here? You're in a spaceship. Stop hurting your spaceship / comrade. Really, Astro Train, I would not have a problem if you just transformed, dumped them all, and just left. And then say, I am the new leader of whatever remains of the Decepticons. They all died.
Welcome, Megatron.
Oof, the voice. Orson Welles is Unicron. Was Unicron expelling gas out of the main fort so he can transmit sound?
I will provide you with a new body.
And the point is, that's not even bargaining. He probably would have done that anyway. Come on, Megatron. Don't be pathetic. Lame-ass Megatron. Stand your ground. Die with honor. There's no toy with that internal detailing, right? There's just a clear version of the Galvatron. Okay. So Cyclonus was one of the Insecticons. It still stands true, what I said. There ain't nothing like old school animation. The designs are all over.
until the Matrix has been destroyed.
Leonard Nimoy. I don't know. After 70 episodes of Megatron, I don't know. Even if it is Leonard Nimoy, or at least this movie. I don't know if I asked this the first time, but who the hell are people in the statues?
As your new leader, I...
Damn, Starscream, you didn't even get a minute. Bye-bye, Starscream. What Megatron should have done a long-ass time ago. It's the orange tube cannon that I don't like in his new design. It's just, I don't know. I get used to it, obviously. The same way I got used to everything else by watching the previous episodes. It's just a little odd to go from Megatron, which is all sleek and straight lines and gray, to this purple dude with much rounder, and then that just bright orange ovular cannon. I just realized this, but if that's accurate, Moon Base 1, the moon of Cybertron, is almost as large as the planet from the beginning of the movie.
This monster planet just ripped the first moon to shreds.
So you should probably leave.
We'll try and slow it down.
Really dumb. Why was this moon rigged to blow in the first place? Like, you ain't no Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Why were there that much explosives in there in the first place? Also, you idiots, you jinxed it.
Oh shit, what are we gonna do now?
Oh shit. Wow. Cursing.
He's on the moon between that monster planet and Cybertron.
No, he isn't.
Daniel.
There is no moon anymore.
What do you know about it, lad?
What do you know about it, Cup?
Look!
Oh no. It's Galvatron and his space boats.
I will crush you just as Megatron crushed Prime.
So, by deceit and pure luck, like, this is a really cool plane mode. I will agree.
You better stay close to me.
Okay, who is dating who? I gotta say, the flying space boats aren't dumb. I'm not a fan of them. Don't say tell Blur to do it. Tell the Dinobots themselves to get in the goddamn shuttle. Why do they need to be lassoed? They're not animals. They just hit me, Petro Rabbit. So you think the Transformers have their own evil versions of bunnies too? Like the ReZero one, but robots? See, while the Decepticons did so much damage in the beginning of the movie, these guys are doing nothing.
Magnus, I see he's still out there.
Why? Why are you so slow?
Congratulations, Autobots, we've lost.
Oh, Magnus. Why would you say that? I just realized that the two ships have, like, different front ends. Gotta be honest, the Hot Rod shield is cool. Kinda wish he kept it as part of his kit. You guys can tell me if he does use it again, but I'm gonna assume he doesn't because I've never seen a toy with that. And now they do the damage that they didn't do while the ships were landed. Woohoo! Into something. Seriously, that planet is as wild as some of the ones from, like, Voltron.
They're gonna dog us until they see us dead.
So
And
die.
that's exactly what they're gonna see. But
Good thing they didn't notice that the ship split in half. It's still hilarious that Unicron is able to make him suffer from across the galaxy, but still decides to, there's buffering, let him fly all the way back to find out what he did wrong. Rather than just telling him right then and there, you failed to kill Magnus, he's still right there. You might have noticed that I am not wearing the same jacket. It's been a while it's been a day since the first half of this video. That's because a bit of a family emergency happened at home, and, you know, the day was kind of shot. Well, I mean, he's fast and young, but he ain't free. Again, it's just, this shows how many ways Hot Rod could have helped Optimus besides jumping on Megatron. Like, shoot Megatron. Also, I really like guns or weapons mounted on the arms like that. Such a cool aesthetic. That's why I love Armada Prime when he has those smokestacks on his arms. I don't remember how much he uses them as guns per se, but still. See, having watched the show now, I think I complained about how his damage was a bit extra and somehow he didn't die while Prime did. And, you know, in the show, the bots certainly suffered worse injuries than what Cup has got right here. But they also suffered, Optimus in particular suffered worse injuries than what he appeared to suffer in the movie. And, you know, not dead. Did you need to crash?
I'm okay.
Somehow, despite being smashed against the metal woman and onto the ground during a crash. Kind of wish that they'd give more humans these kind of suits in more of the shows. Not necessarily like making them fully powered up to fight with the bots, but like, you know, less of a liability. Hello, Rekgar. Originator of the Radio Talk.
Considered you did an amazing job, lad.
You just have to insult him first. I actually do really like Cup's design, and I kind of wish I had seen it as a toy. I remember seeing it a long time ago, but I wasn't buying the toys.
I'll use the universal greeting.
Oh yes, the universal greeting. Show me this stupid.
Ba weep grana weep nitty ba.
Weep cry, weep not ninny pong. Well, so much for your universal greeting. Hello, Wheelie. Yet another rando new character introduced.
Experienced, lad. You should learn to appreciate.
Well, I mean, Cup wasn't on Earth with the other bots, so he's been wandering around fighting Decepticons for millions of years.
Innocent. Feed him to the Sharkticons.
Such confusion. Oh, he's innocent. Wait, what? What do you do if he's guilty then?
I'm the last survivor of Cliff.
Don't you understand? It's a good thing. We're reuniting you with your planet.
Friend, fine, look behind. You go the wrong way.
I forgot how annoying his voice was.
And the Matrix destroyed.
And you didn't double check. You didn't double tap.
Has not been destroyed.
And once again, I think I might have said this the first time around too, but like, maybe you could have told him that. Like, before he wasted time coming all the way back to you. Bro, he's not dead. He's 2 feet in front of you.
Transform! You can do it! I know you can do it! You can do it!
You just left him behind. Either of you could have told him.
I'll try to unleash the power of the Matrix.
Which you cannot do if you listen to attention of Prime. You're just holding on to it until someone else shows up that can use it.
Exterminate him.
They're called sweeps too. A bunch of flying boats called sweeps. Can't even kill him properly. Galvatron.
I have nothing but contempt for this court.
Yep. Tell him, Hot Rod. Good thing the restraints come off.
There are a lot more of those can-digging, grill-cracking things.
So leave.
We can give them one humongous repair bill.
I love that he's using the mace tail as a weapon. So much fun to see stuff like that.
Me Grimlock want to munch metal.
Oh, there are a bunch of metal to munch right there. Enjoy. It's super interesting to see, like, the Sharkticon designs against the Dinobots, because the Dinobots are so simplistic, right? Made during the original season of the show. Their designs are so... they're not very detailed. And compared to these Sharkticons, there's just so much more going on.
Sharkticons, execute them.
The Sharkticons just failed, you idiot. And that is overwhelmingly brutal. Somebody said in the comments of the first time around I watched it, originally the scene was like a medieval torture thing where they like ripped his limbs off. I love just seeing this for the first time because it's like, oh damn, they've got motorcycles, that's cool. And then that. They've got motorcycles. They're riding on each other. Come on, where's the universal greeting? Ewop, dude, I still don't remember it. Green Ninny Bop or something? I genuinely think he's my favorite of these new characters. Like, he's got a sword, He turns into a cool-ass car. He turns into a cool-ass helicopter. So freaking just weird. They're dancing now. All the nonsense is happening. Your planet's about to get eaten, and you're just ba weep, nada weep, gritty bong, dancing time. And I accept that maybe the Autobots would not have been able to fix him, and he was only able to fix thanks to the Junkions. So, in the G1 cartoon, is Ultra Magnus a mech suit? Like, I know that his original toy is that white Optimus inside of an armor, right? But is that canon to the show, or is he just a bot in the show?
I now possess that which you most fear.
And you can't use it, so what's the point? Seriously, you're just as stupid as Megatron, Galvatron. Why wouldn't you try to figure out how to use the damn thing before you started threatening it? And here it comes. Unicron flexing. Fear me, I have feet.
You shall witness its dismemberment.
Again, dismemberment. He doesn't have limbs. Just eating seekers. Come on, Galvi, you could have done better than Jack.
Where's my dad?
He's just a little eaten. I like so much of the colors of the explosion effects and the beams, right? A teal blast from his mouth. Ah, my eye! Of all the Unicrons I am aware of, I still think the original is the best looking. Don't get me wrong, I love Transformers Prime. I think he's got a cool design there. But honestly, we never actually see his true form. In Transformers Prime, they introduced the whole Unicron is Earth thing, and so he only ever appeared in the form of these, like, rock avatars. I wonder if there's any art somewhere where someone, like, took that design and just, you know, gave it proper Unicron colorization. Though I am, speaking of the designs, I am ever so curious what the Rise of the Beasts version of Unicron would have looked like had it, you know, transformed. Because obviously its planet form was just, you know, this. Come on, transform! I think I complained about this before, but these guys are terrible at taking care of children. They keep leaving this kid behind. Oh man, this right here reminds me. I had to re-record the video for this movie like 3 or 4 different times because so many issues kept happening that messed up the recording. Right? Like I went to check on it at one point and I found out that some stupid like, warning or pop-up had showed up and like just ruined an hour and a half of stuff because, hey, it was just there and smack dab in the middle of the screen. Where are those 2 bots even from? Just gruesome.
Dad!
Daniel!
Convenient timing! Oh no, he's dead. You couldn't even figure out how to shoot Spike. Imagine if they had killed Spike in this movie too. I mean, jeez. I will say, even a stationary turret is better than just a puny gun in terms of transformations.
I will crush you with my bare hands.
You gotta stop saying that, because you just don't do it.
It's a pity you Autobots die so easily.
Except Ultra Magnus isn't dead. There it is. He got his hands on it. And the soundtrack has returned. So he gets taller. He gets a little goatee shape on his chin, I guess. I'm not crazy, right? I don't see any significant design difference between Hot Rod and Rodimus Prime besides the size and that for some reason he'd got a stupid trailer hanging off of a race car. I'm always disappointed with it because it feels half-assed, right? Like I expect a difference like Orion Pax to Optimus Prime. And especially considering I'm a newer fan, like I definitely expect that. But Unicron like rip his own leg off? He was like, ah, it hurts so much, and he like pulled his own leg off. That's what the animation looked like. But what was I saying? For Hot Rod to just get taller, it just feels weird. Love the absolute insult that is to get inside him through one eye and then just break out through the other eye.
You cannot destroy my destiny.
You cannot destroy my destiny. I think, is it just me, or does like the audio feel slightly mistimed? Right? Like that wheezing destiny should have been like more in line with the explosion.
As we march forward to a new age of peace and happiness.
Sure. A new age of peace and happiness. Until season 3 comes out in a month, couple months, a few weeks. How long since this movie came out did season 3 of the TV show come out? Well, that was the G1 movie for the second time. And again, it's just such a cool movie. It's always fun for an animated show to get a movie because it's suddenly what we know about the show, but it's got more budget, it's got more shadows, it's got more interesting lighting. They can do crazier stuff. But this movie is still wild, and especially wild knowing what I know. Like I said earlier on in the video, and I'll say again, the biggest thing is that I could not comprehend. I didn't know that so many of these characters in this movie were brand new to this movie. I assumed they were C-tier characters that were in the show at least at one point, and now we're making them into main characters. No. Here are new characters. Here are your old characters. We're gonna murder them all, and your new characters are here now. Whether you like them or not, they're here. People have told me many times over in the comments how they felt watching this movie and how insane it was to just kill all these characters. And I have so much of a better understanding of it now. It's right, having gone through the first 2 seasons, having gotten closer to these versions of these characters, I'm just trying to put myself in that mindset as a kid, right? Go back and like to my childhood TV shows. Like Avatar was one of my favorite shows as a kid. Instead of just, hey, here's Korra 20 years later, all the old characters just, they're grown up and old, and they're either old people or they're passed away. It's like, oh, okay, so Aang like dies fighting against Ozai, and the whole team Avatar dies fighting against Ozai, brutally murdered, and then Korra wakes up to like take on the mantle, and it's like, if something like that happened, I'd be really freaking pissed off. And I understand why people would be pissed off, like shocked and traumatized and angry with this movie. And I understand why people to this day would consider Hot Rod to be the cause of Optimus's death. Because I know, as a kid, I would have blamed him. Like, you didn't have to get involved. You could have shot Megatron. There are so many other options. As an adult, I'm like, okay, logically I get what they were trying to do, but still. I don't think I have anything else to say, really, except that I can't wait to get into season 3 and see what that's going to be all about. Now that so many of our cast members have been replaced, what is it going to be? We're 20 years in the future, not 20 years, like 10 years or something in the future, and you guys have told me that this one takes place a whole lot more in space. I just can't wait to see it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. What was your favorite part of this? Actually, no, new question. What was your favorite song in this movie? Over here's the next reaction whenever that comes out. Over here's a place to my videos. And on my face is a subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.